Welcome to 951 John Cormier Road in beautiful Beresford, New Brunswick, situated on the gorgeous Bay of Chaleur, which you can just see over the side there. This beautiful cottage was built approximately 30 years ago, but you'll see as you go through it has been entirely redone top to bottom, so pretty much considered a new build. One of the major advantages of living in this area is that, I'm going to circle around here and show you, on the one side you have the lagoon, which mixes salt water with natural water and then flows into the ocean way down there. But it gives you an opportunity to have ownership both sides to the high water mark, so you own to this side. So as an example, the current homeowner, those are his boats that are here, and you have a little staircase to come down to the area. Great place if you want to paddleboard, if you want to kayak, if you got a rowboat, if you want to do a little bit of fishing, sea bass, mackerel, you can certainly head out from here, and you can head into either direction. As we turn back around and look over here, you can see again, you've got a beautiful cottage with a shed here, 9 by 12, which was done or purchased in the last couple of years. The cottage itself has Connexcel siding, brand new roof, brand new eaves trough. They actually lifted it up and put it on concrete blocks. Underneath has been spray foamed. Nice crushed rock for your driveway. Put in a brand new heat pump so you have air conditioning. The current homeowners live in this year round, so it is a cottage, but you could certainly live in it as a home. Windows have all been changed. Most of them are triple glazed, which is lovely for both efficiency as well as sound. Some beautiful decks that we're going to take a look at, but I wanted to head into the backyard first to show you. Now, they also have another almost brand new shed here. In Ontario, they refer to them as bunkies. The potential for a bunkie here is great if you didn't need it for storage, because it's a good little size and it's attached right to the very side of your place, and you just need to pop a window in there, put in a little floor, put a couple of bunk beds in here. You'd have a great little space. Or you use it as the current homeowners use it, for extra storage, as well as a place to store their freezer and an extra fridge for when those guests come by. So there is electricity out here. And just to take a look at the decking, it's all painted in a very cheery sort of yellow with a hint of green in it. It's really pretty. So coming into the back here, you have the quintessential cottage look with the lovely seagrass, which is intentional. Most of the homeowners and cottage owners along this stretch, you'll see, all have left the seagrass or have planted seagrass, and that helps a great deal with erosion. But the reason why you buy a cottage along this stretch is for this. And I really wish I had smell-o-vision on my camera, because the smell of the salt air is just incredible. And as you can see, as I'm panning around, it's a beautiful Saturday in July. And because we have such a long stretch of beach that runs for many kilometers, you're never going to have a massive amount of people on the beach, as you can see. So you have your own private oasis with views that just go on forever. On a really super clear day, you can see over to the other side where you have the Quebec side with the Appalachian Mountains, and then you can see the coastline all the way down. Beresford is located about 5 minutes from Bathurst, New Brunswick. You are approximately an 8-hour drive from Montreal, a 5-hour drive from Halifax, 2 hours from Moncton, and very close to the Acadian coastline. So we'll head up on over to the deck, and they've done it obviously in a very beachy theme, which is totally in keeping with the area. It's just adorable. Some nice seating, a little space for privacy on this side. They got a nice big area for shade. And then all along the side here they have seating, some beautiful planter boxes, and then a space for their barbecue, as you can see, coming back around into the front area. So all the way along the side here you have that extra seating space, which is really nice. And then Same thing on the front side here. So if it's a little too windy, you come sit on the back side and look at your view in that direction. It really is a paradise. And once you get down here and you enjoy those campfires in the evening and the smell of the ocean air and the chance to go swimming in the Atlantic Ocean. Here you have a lot of sand. Normally there's a little less rock than what you see right now. There were some fairly big storms that came up in the fall which pushed those rocks up, but this fall there's a good chance they'll be pushed back down again. So it's a very sandy, long beach, and the sunrises are amazing. So we'll head inside. So on the side they have nice sliding doors here, and you enter into what is a quintessential cottage. However, it's just the fact that everything from top to bottom has been redone, from the drywall to the insulation to the pot lights, to the flooring, the countertops, the cabinets. There isn't anything that hasn't been touched in the last 4 to 5 years. You have a really durable vinyl plank flooring, which can withstand the salt and the sand that will be coming in. You have a heat pump, which is great for air conditioning as well as for heating in the winter time. You have a kitchen, which has been nicely redone with nice countertops, and then a view as you're standing over your gooseneck faucet looking out to the kids playing on the beach. Everything's been painted a very cheery, beachy sort of theme. The appliances will be staying with the cottage. And there even is the potential that if someone wanted to buy a turnkey, depending on the offer, that's something that could be negotiated as well. So you have 2 bedrooms. First bedroom is just off of the kitchen, and that does have a queen size bed in it. There might be a double. I'll have to double check that. But basically everything that you need. Cottages are not for hanging around in the bedrooms. They're only for sleeping. And then on this side you have pantry and extra storage, which is always important. And then a brand new, completely brand new, because they actually changed the location of it, bathroom with a nice countertop, which is something that you don't often have in a cottagey type space. And it's also the area for your washer and your dryer, so it becomes very efficient. You've got storage, and the tub and shower have a surround, so you can see everything is in really great shape. They actually dug a new well because they had a shared well between the 2 neighbors, so there was a new well that was dug a few years ago. They also are on their own septic system. And then this is your second bedroom. And I don't think I would ever sleep with the curtains closed, because I'm not sure you can see from the video, but your views, especially in the morning with the sunrises, would be just incredible. So double closet, that same consistent flooring that runs throughout the entire space. I'm just going to squeak around here to show you lying in bed in the morning what your views would be like. And in the evening, to open up those windows and hear the waves gently crashing against the shore, I guarantee you'll sleep like a baby. So one more quick walk through. This is the kind of cottage that you could pass down from generation to generation, because again, absolutely everything has been done to it. Or you could have the option of living in it as your primary home. The roads are cleared the entire winter through, so you can live here, and there are quite a few people that do live on this stretch as a permanent residency. So if you have any questions, or you'd like to know more about 951 John Cormier in beautiful Beresford, New Brunswick, give me a call.